This is Victor Antonio, one of the speakers at the OutBound conference. And just like you, I've been wondering, when is this thing going to happen? Why do they keep pushing it out? So you know what I decided to do? I said, let's get Jeb Blunt and Anthony Iannarino on the line. Let's figure this stuff out. So let me kick it to Jeb Blunt. Jeb, where are we at, man?
Excellent question. So over the past year, we've been moving the dates on the OutBound conference because of COVID and the global pandemic. And you know more than anyone, this has been a difficult year. And so the communication's been just a little bit choppy, mostly because we didn't really have a grasp on where we were going to be. We originally set the 2021 date, which is 2020 plus 2021 all together, for the middle part of May. We found out just a couple of weeks ago that because of COVID restrictions at the state level, local level, and the federal level, that we were not going to be able to fit all of our ticket holders into the Georgia Ballroom where we typically have the OutBound conference, and it's a really big show. So we panicked a little bit, because when you're in that situation, like, who are you going to tell can't come and who are you going to tell who can come? So we went back to the Georgia World Congress Center. They're an amazing partner for us, and we were able to negotiate and secure 400,000 more square feet. And what that means to you is that we're going to be able to accommodate everybody. We're going to be able to do it safely. We're going to be able to do it with social distancing. We're going to be able to be in compliance with all of the guidelines and laws from the state of Georgia, local in Atlanta, and federal, and of course, working with the WHO and following their protocols. We're going to be able to put on a massive show that is going to be one of the biggest events this year. We're going to rise up. We're going to retake the world. We're going to celebrate the fact that we got through this, and it's going to be amazing. We're also going to be able to accommodate a lot of people who are on waiting lists who are trying to get into the show, because we quit selling tickets because we weren't sure we could accommodate everyone. So that's good news too. So if you got a team of people and you're ready to celebrate, this is going to be fantastic. Now I want to say one more thing to you. The dates aren't going to change again. We're locked in, and we feel good about this. We feel good about where we are. We feel good about the vaccine. We feel good about the protocols and the safety that we put in place, and the team of people that we have working around the clock to make this work. So I want to look you in the eye and tell you that you can count on this. June 15th to 18th, OutBound's going on. You got a ticket right now. You're secure. Your ticket's been moved. We're going to have information out to you on hotels. This baby isn't going to move, and it's going to go on. And Anthony, we're going to rise up. This is going to be a celebration of celebrations.
We have been so excited about this, but it's been a lot of work behind the scenes, and a couple things I want to add to what Jeb just said. So number one, you are going to get the same experience. It is still going to be classroom style, like we always do. So you're going to have a table. It's going to be comfortable for you. You're going to be able to write and take notes. Victor's going to say something that blows your mind and changes your results. You're going to write it down and you're going to go execute it. None of that's going to change. It's still going to be a beautiful, giant show, but it is going to mean you're a little bit further away. So we are going to follow all the CDC, all the WHO guidelines. There is going to be social distancing. You're going to have plenty of room. We want everybody to come here being 100% confident and comfortable in a couple of things. One, we're going to take care of the safety, because that's important. So all of the regulations and all of the things that we need to do to be in the GWCC, we're going to take care of. So that'll all be taken care of. But we also want you to know we've made no concessions about the quality of this show. Like, we've made no concessions over the speakers. We've made no concessions over the workshops that you're getting. We've made no concessions over audio, visual, and the experience that you have, because one of the things that makes this the biggest, baddest, and best sales conference on earth is this experience. So if you have a ticket, know that you are going to be in Atlanta and you are going to get the experience. And we promise that this is going to be every bit of what you know OutBound to be. So a lot of you have already bought tickets. You know this. Those of you that haven't been here, I promise you're going to walk out and say, I've not been to a conference like that. I'm looking at Victor as I talk into this camera right now, and he came for the first time, not last year, because we moved that last year to this year, but the year before, and he was stunned. He's like, I had no idea how good this thing was. Like, it is amazing. You're going to love it. It was worth the wait, and show up in June so that we can give you the best show ever.
And one last thing, if you had a hotel reservation, all of our hotel partners are graciously moving reservations. Our team that works with the hotels, they're moving your reservations if you had those, so they're going to be working with you The airlines right now are still working with anybody who has a ticket to make no-cost changes. So this is really, if you've already booked your flights, you should have no problem with the airlines making your changes. And we're going to be getting information out to you as soon as possible, which is going to be in the next couple of weeks, on the different hotels that we have booked, that we have contracts with. Everything that you're going to need to know, that's going to be forthcoming. It'll be up on the Outbound website. We'll have our COVID protocols, everything that about safety, that's going to be there. This is going to be a show of shows. It'll be the biggest event this year, and we can't wait to see you at Outbound 2021.